Robotics by Jacqueline Uriega. What is robotics? Robotics is the branch of mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and computer science that deals with the design, construction, operation, and application of robots, as well as computer systems for their control, sensory feedback, and information processing. These technologies deal with automated machines that can take the place of humans in dangerous environments or manufacturing processes, or resemble humans in appearance, behavior, and or cognition. Some examples of using a robotic is NASA. NASA uses robots in many different ways. One most often seen is the robotic arms on a spacecraft. These are used to move very large objects in space. These arms are used for pulling or releasing such things as satellites, as seen in this image. Another usage of today's robotics is bio-inspired robotics. This is a fairly new subcategory of bio-inspired design. It is about learning concepts from nature and applying them to the design of real-world engineered systems. Bio-inspired robotics is about studying biological systems and look for the mechanisms that may solve a problem in the engineering field. An example of a bio-inspired robotic is a biologically inspired underwater robot based on the structure of a manta ray. The robot is capable of both hydrostatic gliding and active propulsion by flapping its two large pectoral fins with high maneuverability. Another example is a humanoid. Humanoid robots are robots that look like humans or are inspired by humans. Some pros and cons of the humanoid. This little robot can carry items, run at 5.6 miles per hour, and even perform facial recognition. A con is that these robots are very high in price range. And although people fear that robots might one day take over some jobs, the future of robots reaching that level is still far from our lifetime. The future of robotics. Their size, shape, and form will mold in wild and, for many, quite scary new directions. Perhaps the biggest change that looms, however, is in the robot's intelligence and autonomy. Oxford University recently released a study of the top jobs robots can take over in the next 20 years. 1. Service clerks. 2. Waiters. 3. Telemarketers and technical support. 4. Real estate agents. 5. Journalists. 6. Pharmacists. 7. Drivers. 8. Soldiers. 9. Teachers. And 10. Doctors. And that is the conclusion of my robotics research. One question that I would like to ask the reader or viewer is, do you think we will soon see robots leaving the factory and taking place among the rest of society, even performing tasks once imagined only in science fiction? It's a good thought.